listening to the sounds of misdemeanor.
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Welcome, everyone. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the Memphis Grizzlies. We look at Memphis. They're facing
an uphill struggle, but it all starts with just one game. Just win one time and then get a little momentum, and you never know what can happen.
And that's kind of a situation. I think the important thing is
in at the point guard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Turner. And he can't bank that one in. Memphis on defense. 4-point game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Well, Clark, they really shot terribly from downtown in that one and eventually paid the price. Finish with a flourish.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Oh! Look out!
And here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Davis, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Allen passes to Conley. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Allen kicks to Turner. Now the feed to Conley. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Evans.
Finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Here's Flash, covered by Conley. Here's Flash, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pelicans leading by 9. Beyond the arc. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Flash. Covered by Conley. Gordon, the pass to Flash. Davis sets a screen. Here's Flash. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Outside Turner. Allen right side. Pocket 6. And they're on the break. Here's Gordon. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle.
I like that shooting.
Also getting some good looks in transition.
With some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Randolph. Turner comes in for Adams. And Mike Conley subbed in for Udrih. The Pelicans also changing it up. Ashik comes in for Anthony Davis. And Flash is subbed in for Gordon. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Flash in at shooting guard. Omer Ashik is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Flash, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Presence defensively inside.
Here's Flash. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Holiday gets the bucket. Shot to stop the run. He squares up and sinks it. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Anderson a screen on Conley. Here's Flash.
Look out, watch out now.
And that one.
That fundamental play, fun to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the Grizzlies was just a man on off the rim. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over.
Looking to end the run. Pelicans with the rebound. Flash has got his 5th rebound. Here's Flash. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force.
Now 5 on the clock. Right side, Turner. Good D by Nelson. He got it up. Oh, the buzzer beater. Amazing.
How about the killer instinct on display there?
Wow.
Fantastic.
He didn't even flinch. Just
Out, and that's just what we're going to do. First of all, our transition offense has been really clicking, and it made a big difference. Let's keep
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Conley and Allen are the guards. Zebo and Marcus All. Randolph can't hit.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
exactly. I mean, the score is right where.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Davis sets a screen. Here's. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power
Yes.
punch.
And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Oh, you look at Flash. He's absolutely deadly from. There's the pick. Johnson at the elbow. It's stolen by Green. Adams' shot is off. The Pelicans have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Flash. That was good. Flash has got 40. Johnson is out there with Patrick Young. Then it's Nelson, and it's Withy in at the 5. Here's Flash. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Flash has got 10. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Flash. Goes up off the pick. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist. And Prince comes to help. Nelson, no one around him. Good on the triple.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense.
He's checked in for Young. And it's Johnson in for Nelson. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
The shot's good from Flash.
I think they're trying to go for the kick.
That's a problem.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And he gets it to go. Flash has got.
And that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Flash. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding.
6 to shoot. Prince dishes to Udrich. Here's Adams. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Flash. Hits the three-point bomb. Flash has got 55.
Well,
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
hey, what more can you ask?
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke.